What's poppin', my friends? I'm Denny, and this is the Flatbroke Adventurer Show. And today we're going kayaking underground in Red River Gorge. We'll be taking the classic kayak tour. Stick around, because that's coming up next. Welcome back, people. Like I said, we're headed to Red River Gorge, Kentucky. We're doing the classic kayak tour. In order to do this tour, you have to have two people with you willing to book it. You can't just show up and get in a kayak and go in this cave. It's an abandoned cave or mine, from what I understand. I've never been there. I've never done anything like this. We're going out there to do it today. I'm going to be bringing my own vest and, different things just to make sure that if I have to wear protective gear, I have my own and I'm not wearing some creepy rental stuff. But, that's just me being a germaphobe. But we're headed out, get on the road. We'll have some pictures of the road trip there, and then we'll get right into the video there. So stick around. That video's coming up right now. All right, we made it to the gorge underground. We're going to be going in and doing some filming, and I'm all geared up and ready to hit the water. It's a mine. Usually a scenario like this is going to be a guided tour, so I'm not going to be doing much talking while we're inside the cave. So stick around, people. The video's coming up right now.
Alright guys, first of all, how's everybody doing today?
Doing great.
Awesome, everybody excited?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Do we have any first time kayakers on tour? Have you guys ever canoed before?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's gonna be the same paddle. Do we have anybody here want to run together, two people in kayak? You guys, anybody else? You guys run together?
Yeah.
Alright, I will say we do call them divorce kayaks, so if you guys don't want it to happen, I would recommend one paddle. And you guys can take turns paddling, but if you guys want a chance at a relationship, you can take two paddles. So guys, first of all, welcome to the Gorge Underground. My name is Ray. I'm going to be your all's lead guide today, and your all's safety guide, her name is Emma. You guys can pick on her if you want to. First thing we're going to do is get you guys some helmets. Before you put these helmets on, first of all, the headlamps are going up front, right? If me and Emma had $1 for every time somebody puts one of these on backwards, we'd be rich. So there's this rubber button around the center of it. You don't want to press and hold it. Click like a mouse on a computer. You got 3 settings, 1, 2, and 3. 3 is super aggressive. We call that the I hate you setting. I will say, if you guys use that 3rd setting on me, I'm really pity, I'll get you back. My spotlight is brighter, so we're just going to refrain from that 3rd setting, okay? They're also on a bracket. The way these adjust, can you guys see back there? Awesome. There's this door in the back, open the door up, and that opens up the helmet. Then you can put it on your head, pull this strap where it's comfortable, and then lock that door shut to lock it in place. Little tip for you guys. After the tour is over, before you take off your helmet, you might want to open up that door again, because your hair's going to be stuck in it. Any questions about that? I'll try to remind you guys of that, but I ain't going to lie to you, I'm bound to forget. The next thing is going to be the chin strap. So you loosen it first, clip it, and then tighten it back down to where you can fit 2 fingers underneath that. That way you don't choke yourself out. You can talk, you can breathe. It's going to make sure that your helmet's on your head. Now, a little tip for you guys: if y'all scoot these earpieces up underneath your earlobes, that's going to keep the straps out of your eyes, and it does make the helmet a lot comfortable. Any questions about the helmets? All right, we're going to be using this bottom row here, the blue and this one orange, universal. The red ones are basically like a medium. So if you got a small head or a medium-sized head, you want that red one. This one can be used by anybody, whoever wants it. You guys can have at it with your helmets. Nico? Alright guys, go ahead and grab y'all one of these helmets right here. We can start looking you guys out. Don't know what limestone looks like, it's all around us. Just do me a favor, don't take it for granted. I'm sorry. This mine opened up way back in the early 1860s, ran by the Appalachian Mining Company, and they ran this mine up until 1940. Didn't get far, it was a little 10 by 12 cutout, 1 lane tunnel. 1940 come around, Kimball bought the place, came in here with a lot of money, we spent a lot of food those days, bigger equipment, they made it the size that we see today. Sunday 1980, this back here blasting, and then he drilled into an underground aquifer, and it slowly started to release water into the mine. So slowly kept working by pumping the water out until 1996. Got really expensive to do both, transport limestone, pump water out, then once the bankrupt, so we had to shut down. Instead of banning it for around 40 years, and then 2014 rolled around, a guy named Ian Till bought this place from the bank, started up the gorge underground. Here we are today. We've got a sister company that comes down here and does for us as well. And she opened up in 2016. That's Southern Kentucky. 2017 rolled around. We stocked this place with some fish. You guys want to go check out some fish?
Yeah.
Awesome. So guys, when we're going to do this, we're going to paddle quite a bit, but there's going to be moments when we're going to stop and give you guys some information, like we are now. That'll be the way everybody can hear us. During the time that we're paddling, you guys can talk amongst each other and ask us any questions you may have. Let's get started. Full of vitamin D. You guys know why they have to have a lot of vitamin D? No light is correct. Fish food and the lights prevent them from going through that translucent. Although they will lose some of their color, they do not have them in the sunlight. The light itself will prevent the fish from going blind. We will be crossing through another set of fish lights a little bit later on. In the meantime, you guys hear that rushing water? Sounds a little different than American water, doesn't it? Better not be European water. I'm not cleaning boats. What that is the aquifer that flooded this place out. If you guys don't want a 42-degree shower, I'm going to suggest that you guys kind of just avoid the middle, head to the far left or the far right, until we get to the next set of fish lights. I will suggest you guys to keep your headlamps on. That's going to help yourself navigate around the springs. And while you're at the springs, be sure to look up at the ceiling. You're going to see something really cool up there, a lot of glittery sparkling stuff. We'll go over that a little bit later on. You guys ready? Awesome. Any questions? These next couple of fish lights will be the last set of fish lights that we get to cross over today, unfortunately. So make sure you guys get some cool photos of the fish while we can. You see them very closely. You can see the little tiny bow ties that they're wearing. They try to look so sophisticated for you. Little cool fun fact about these rainbow trout, they've got a double circulatory system, meaning they have two hearts. One in their chest cavity and one more closer to the tail. And that circulates blood through them really quickly. And they also got an extra layer of slime on them that works as insulation to hold in that body heat. This will probably be the biggest rainbow trout that you guys will ever see. The biggest one we pulled out of here was 34 inches long, close to 42 pounds. The world record is 48 pounds. Kentucky state record is only 22 pounds. Guys, I'll let y'all enjoy the fish. As we paddle through this next couple of lights, go at your own pace. And then we'll meet up again once we get around there.
Are the mine haunted?
Is the mine haunted? Well, funny question. Well, legend has it, when this mine was abandoned, there's this orphanage up the road, and there's two kids that escaped from there, and they got kidnapped, and apparently they found their dead bodies in here. I don't think that's true, otherwise we would be in here, right? But some of the guides swear up and down they're the only ones in here, and everything, there's nobody else in the mine, they can hear children. Still lower. Somebody in the back stated as well. Lower. It's either that or we're getting taller. No, we're not Mario, right? The mine is cut to be 40 by 40 feet all the way through. It's cut at a downward slope, which means the farther back we go, the more deeper the water gets, and more closer to the ceiling. You guys can look straight to your right down there. You guys are going to see my laser pointer. That is the deepest point, 36.5 feet deep. We're not going to go back that far, but we will circle around this column right here. That way we don't feel too claustrophobic. Everybody having a good time?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let me ask y'all something. Is there anybody here that's afraid of the dark? Alright, would you guys be comfortable with doing the lights out kind of thing? Not right now, not right now. I'm going to tell you guys for the darkest part of the mine, and then we'll do it then. Well, it's not going to be nice when you know what mine is. And start turning off your headlamps. Are you guys ready? Is your phone right on? Somebody else's phone right on. My jokes are pretty rock solid, ain't they? Had to get rock bottom in. Right on. You guys are going to be...
All right, people, there you go. That was the trip. It was really, really fun. I had a lot of fun, and for the price, it was like $100 and something, and it was well worth it. They have clear glass bottom kayaks. The bottom of my kayak had some glass in the bottom, as you saw on the video, but they have a whole nother tour that goes through a whole different part of the mine that has just solid clear plastic kayak. So I think we may go back and check that out. It was really, really fun. Everyone was really nice. It was very clean, very well kept. They were very professional. They had jokes and stories, and it was just a good time. Ray was our guide, and Emma was our security in the back, making sure no one strayed away from the group and got lost in the mines, because trust me, when the lights went out, it was so dark, it was almost scary. And I don't think I shut the camera off because the guy was giving me grief about the light, and I understand. And the whole point was to show how dark it was. And he said that after 9 hours, you start getting vertigo down there, and you could really get turned around and in a lot of problems. So we had a great time. I want to thank everybody out there for taking care of us and being so cool. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Not only does your viewership, but your friendship truly means a lot to me. If you get a chance, check them out. The Gorge Underground. You can see videos. You're watching this video right now. There's all kinds of stuff like this to do in Kentucky. This is only one of the mines that has that stuff going on. So we're going to be checking out more. Stick around if you're interested in this kind of programming, because there's going to be a lot more coming. Again, thank you very much for tuning in. Not only does your viewership, but your friendship truly means a lot to me. Always be a straight shooter. Always wear your shooting glasses when you're shooting. Take care of your friends, families, and neighbors, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And as always, God bless.